Welcome once again to another auction, another car, and also no reserve. I love the color of this C6. I think, in my opinion, it's the best color on a C6 Corvette. Period. There's no any other colors that looks like this, and no way anybody that don't know like much information about this car would know this is a 15 years old car. Just impossible, in my opinion. I only had one Corvette in the past, which was an '86 Corvette convertible with a body kit, but it was an original pace car. It was really special car, really beautiful, really cool. But the thing is, the ride quality was really horrible in the same time. So I was not comfortable in it for a long period of time. It was just not a good experience to be in it. It looks amazing from the outside, but was not a good experience for the driver since like I was not comfortable. Like all the pieces inside the car was falling off. The gauges never like it had the digital gauges, so the gauges were never working or really not bright, so you cannot see it in the sun, but at night it was okay. But the thing is, in this, when you compare it to this C6, it's like completely different experience. It's really comfortable, it's really beautiful, it's just powerful, beautiful, and reliable. So those three makes the best weekend car that you can enjoy and drive it and enjoy it, and just like the AC works perfect, the heaters work perfect, and the beauty about this car, like everything was kept in an amazing condition. So whoever had it before me took an amazing care of this car. And like just looking at the car or looking at the interior, you can tell right away that this is a car of somebody that really took care of it. Like this car, it's not a low miles. It's have 112,000 mile on it, and for 100 car, you would expect to have it like a lot of wear, tear, and scratches. The like especially the leather seat would be cracking, but on this particular car, you see everything was kept in a really amazing condition. And one other thing that I really love about this car is the panoramic roof or the glass roof. I don't know even what to call it in this. This is a T-top car with two roofs. So I got this car back in July, and it was a package deal with the Porsche Cayenne Turbo. But I didn't drive this car much because the first time I ever drove this car, a rock flew by and broke my windshield. I was really sad about that. And the second time I drove the car, I like really barely touched the driver in front of me while we were going like 1 or 2 miles an hour. I was lucky that it didn't have any damage to it. It was only a scratch to my car, and it was completely buffed out.
To be honest, at this point I had a bad feeling about the car, but no, I want to stay positive, so I decided to take it on a small adventure. I probably made this trip over 50 times in the last 12 years. To a city that I loved for many years. 4 hours later, and a big chunk of an awesome audiobook, I was here in Las Vegas, Nevada. I can still remember exactly the first time I was ever in this city, back in 2009. Me and a very close friend of mine, we stood exactly over here, and he told me this is where they filmed the movie Ocean's 11. That made me think because just a few years prior to that, I was on the other side of the planet when I watched that movie. And the idea of actually being here would not have crossed my mind. I guess life works in mysterious ways. But I'm here today for something else. First up is the Vegas Loop. SEMA is the home of the wildest Jeeps and Broncos this year. The cleanest restored vehicles, the craziest custom trucks. The coolest cars. Of course, the latest concept cars, the F100 Eliminator. So I headed outside to see my first electric vehicle burnouts. Is this what the future sounds like?
You, come on now, look at that. All you hear is the squealing of the tires, right?
Exactly right, but who wants that? Or is that just me? This was SEMA 2021. I had so much fun over here and I cannot wait to be back next year. I have to say, the trunk is awesome in this car. It's huge and can take a lot of stuff. There's never enough time to enjoy what you love, and that's exactly how I feel. The last 3 days have flown by so fast, I cannot even believe it. Speaking of time, one of my favorite quotes by Jim Rohn is, "Life is not just the passing of time, life is the collection of experiences and their intensity." And for this experience, I'm super grateful. I had a lot of fun and it was amazing. The ride back from Vegas was comfortable and super fun. I hated the broken windshield, so I decided to change it. I found the glass at Safelight. At this point, I was more in love with the car than I ever thought I will be. You might see this as a regular 16 years old Corvette, but no, this is way more than that. Let me explain. With many countries and states already having a law in place banning the sale of new gasoline cars as early as Norway in 2025 and in California it's 2035. This car is already a classic right now and it's such a bargain right now. It's unbelievable and I don't think the price will stay for this for long. Why wouldn't it? It has so much going for it. V8 naturally aspirated engine with makes over 400 horsepower. A beautiful styling, analog driving experience, and cheap parts and labor. Any mechanic can work on this car. So I started driving the car more and more and taking to places and do what I enjoy doing the most, which is driving and capturing moments such as these. However, this is not my dream car, so sadly this car needs to go. As you can see, the car is very clean, well maintained, and always garaged. I think the car speaks for itself. My story with this Corvette ends here, but yours is about to begin. So good luck and happy bidding.